So this is day 4 of our math, and today you are going to be working on true or false. You're going to answer the question after you've looked at the graph, read the question, then you're going to decide by moving this like pound boom signal. I'll put it over here now so you see how I move it to decide if the statement's true or false. So let's look at this graph. This is called books read by class. In January, we see they read 2 books. In February, the class read 4 books. In March, we jumped all the way up to 6 books. And in April, it jumps up to 8. So look at this pattern. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can tell by looking at this graph that every month they're growing by 2. So if in April they had 8, in May they're probably going to have 10 because they're jumping 2 books each time. Now let's look over at the question. The class read 4 more books in March than in January. So January we had 2. March we had 6. So 2 to get to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go up 4. And the question says they read 4 more books. So that's true. So I'm going to move my big boom over to true. And then my statement that I tell to prove that I'm true. The students read the least number of books in January. That's true. January only had 2. You can write any true statement you want. You can put in March they read 6, in January they read 2, which is a difference of 4. However you want to type your statement. I'm putting a period at the end. If you want to type 2 statements, you can. In January, the class only read 2, but added 4 more books in March. My typing doesn't quite fit in the box, so if I want to make it look better, I can shrink it some by highlighting it all. You guys are going to get so good with all these techie things. I'm pushing this smaller button. There, now it fits in the box. And I finished this slide. So good job. Now you're going to go on to the next slide. This one says, same graph. The class read less books in April than in January and February combined. So in April, they read 8. They're saying that's more than January and February combined. Or, they're saying that's less because it says the class read less books in April. So January and February was 4 plus 2. What's 4 plus 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So did they read more than 6 in April or less? Well, in April they read 8. So in April they read more. So that statement would be false. I'm going to move the boom to false, and then I would type here. And I can type whatever I want. I can type that sentence. I like to type the one that goes with the, well, I lost my text box. I like to type one that goes with the questions. So shrink this down some. Hopefully you guys do better at this than I do. A lot of times you guys are more talented than the teacher when it comes to this techie stuff. Because you're natives to it, where I'm still an immigrant learning it. Okay. The class read 8 books in April. In January and February, they read a total of 6. 8 is greater than 6. And bam, my statement's done. I could have made any statement I want, but that was the one I liked because it went with the question. So now you're going to go on and finish that for slide 3 and 4 all by yourself, and when you're done, you're going to hit submit and turn it in. Your parents can help you read the graph questions if you want, help you type the statement if that's easier for you, because I know it can be hard to type. So I just need to see that you're understanding this. So have fun working on it. Do your best. There's directions down here at the bottom if you need help. Bye-bye.